back to the Daily Grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Claudia Gadelha is going to social media and asking her fans, would you like to see me move up to 125 pounds? And as a fan, let me say, I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. And the only reason I say I don't think so is because of Claudia Gadelha's last performance versus Jessica Andrade. That was a manhandling. That was, I mean, Joanna said she don't think Claudia took the fight seriously. I don't know about that. Claudia Gadelha came out afterward and said no excuses. But if you remember, she fought Mini Cyborg at UFC Japan, and it was brutal. Man, I couldn't even think of a softer word to say. That's what it was, man. Jessica Andrade came out there and put a beating on Claudia, and Jessica Andrade just made her look kind of like the smaller fighter. But to be fair, Jessica Andrade used to fight at 135 pounds. She moved down to 115, and that's part of the reason I say I don't think a move up to 125 pounds is the answer for Claudia. Although at 115 pounds, Claudia Gadelha has already fought a lot of the top contenders, so she'd have fresher matchups up there, so that'd be fine. But I'm talking about as far as championship aspirations, and this is why I say that, because Jessica Andrade, as I said, she's fought at 135 pounds. Jessica Andrade is, you know, if Claudia goes up to 125, you got to think about it. There's a same thing with Paige VanZant. You know, Claudia Gadelha joins Paige VanZant and other fighters that are interested in moving to this brand new flyweight division, but you know, one of the things I said about that is the other killers are going to move into this division too. So a lot of the fighters that are looking to move up 10 pounds or move down 10 pounds to this fresh division and for a fresh start, you got to think you're going to run into the same problems, you know what I'm saying, or even worse problems in some of these girls' sake. You know, Claudia versus Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade, she's fought at 135 pounds. She might move up to 125 pounds. For her to have fought at 135 pounds and move to 115, you've got to think that weight cut's pretty hard. So I wouldn't be surprised if 125 pounds was Jessica Andrade's best weight class. So you got that problem, and then Valentina Shevchenko, she's looking at coming down to 125. So I mean, that would be a good fight. I admit I would like to watch it, Valentina versus Claudia, but of course I would go with Valentina off my head. I mean, to me, I think Valentina is going to be the queen of this division. But I want to see Valentina versus Jessica Andrade. Has that happened before? Whenever Jessica was at 135, I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. But with that being said, I think Claudia, I mean, aside from Joanna and Jessica Andrade, she was easily the best, you know, women's strawweight. It was out of, you know, Claudia, Carolina, and they just fought, and she made quick work out of Carolina. Jessica Andrade just came through and kind of fucking took that out of our memory with the performance she had. But yeah, I don't know the answer for Claudia here. Maybe though. I mean, I haven't heard of Claudia as one of the girls that have, you know, had notoriously bad weight cuts, like Paige VanZant, who said she's passed out during weight cuts and stuff like that. So maybe, I mean, hey, I'm down to see it. I mean, but the one thing I don't want to see is fighters who just use that as, like, you know, a new weight division as, like, I don't know, I guess it's gonna happen, but it's just one thing, you know, like, hey, look, I'm going up to a new weight class. Maybe that was the problem. I don't think that's the problem unless you're having really bad weight cuts, you know, or if you're too, you know, like the 135 pounders like Valentina moving down. I like that. If you feel like you can't quite make 115, but you can make 125, that's fine. But the fighters like, you know, Claudia, who aren't known for notoriously having bad weight cuts, I really don't see what moving up is really going to get you. You're going to be fighting bigger fighters, and then after, you know, you might take a couple losses or a loss or something. You might pick up a win for sure. You know, you might definitely could get a win, but as far as the top of the division, you're probably going to be better at the lower weight class. Now, some people, you know, feel like I have that wrong. Oh, weight doesn't matter, you know, but you get the fuck out of here, especially for a grappler. In a grappler's world, when you want to talk about equal skill levels, the top competition, weight does matter. If you're getting fucking ragdolled by a 115 pound a chick making 115 pounds, imagine a fucking grappler coming down from 135 that couldn't even make that, you know, make that weight. Imagine that. So with that being said, it is what it is. Claudia is looking for, eyeing 125 pounds. I'm interested to see what you guys have to see. Do you want to see Claudia at 125, or do you think she's fine at 115, and maybe, you know, that Jessica Andrade fight, as Joanna Joanna Contender. I seen somebody said, I hadn't seen that name yet. That's pretty good for right now. You know, I said I'm gonna call her Joanna Champion until she gets her rematch, and I probably will. But someone said Joanna Contender, and I was like, hey, that's got a ring to it. If she lost to Rose again, that would become her new name. But right now, Joanna Champion. Her herself said she thinks Claudia could have had a better performance against Jessica Andrade. She just didn't train or try hard or something. But of course she tried hard. She made no excuses. It was an interesting fight. Looking forward to Claudia's next fight, but I honestly, in my opinion, it should be at 115 pounds. Let me know what you guys think. It is what it is. Let the full-time family know what the fuck you tab man in the comments. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.